So guys, welcome to my Deadman Wonderland manga review. Um, so first off, my English isn't really good, as I told you. It's not my first language, so be kind with me. Let's start with a review right off the bat. The story is about that boy here. He's called Ganta Igarashi. And he lives a normal life, goes to school, and one day a red man comes, so he looks like this, and kills all of his classmates. It's really gory, and he just kills all of them and let him live. And he shoots something in his chest right here, and he gets a power, but I will come to this later. And now people think that Ganta killed his classmates. He will get framed for this, so they bring him to court and they say like, yeah, you killed all of your classmates, you are the killer. And they framed him with a video where he says, yeah, I killed all of my classmates, but it's completely it's not the truth. And now he's being brought to the place called Deadman Wonderland, and this place is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. People will get slaughtered, and they have to fight for their lives, and they really struggle. I want to show you some pages here so you can see how it's painted. Painted. And I personally think the manga looks just, it's art, how it looks, it's just great. And here you can see the power, the branches of sin, what Ganta gets. So he's in the Deadman Wonderland and has to survive there because I think every 3 days they have to eat as a candy, and if the people in the Deadman Wonderland don't eat this candy, they die. So it's really important that they have to eat this candy, and to get onto this candy they have to get cast points. That's the money in the Deadman Wonderland, and Ganta tries everything to get his candy. So that's really the beginning. That's really the beginning of the story. Then there's the other character, Shiro. She's very important for the whole story, where she comes in and she helps Ganta always. She's like, yeah, we know we are friends. We know us from the past, but Ganta doesn't really know her, and with the time he remembers some of his past with her, and she's very hyperactive, I would say. She's a very flip character, and is always very happy and motivated to do stuff, and she always protects Ganta and tries her best to save him. But Ganta's main goal is to get out of the Deadman Wonderland and revenge his classmates. So he wants to kill the Red Man, I would call him. Red Man? I think they call him Red Man. So that's the main goal. I don't want to spoil anything further. He will meet some really interesting characters, some really insane characters, and you will know more about their past, and I think that makes the whole story so interesting. And the gore, the violence, the action there, when he gets his power, there will be other people who challenge him, and they really have to fight with their powers. And the power is a branch of sin where they can control their blood, and Ganta can shoot his blood like he calls it the Ganta gun. So he can shoot his blood and just they have some really awesome fights, and I got all volumes, also 1 up to 7. So again, guys, my English isn't good. Please have mercy. It's not my first language at all, but I will try my best so you can understand what I'm saying. And here's the last one. And if you saw the anime, the first thing I want to tell you is the manga is better. For real, like the manga is just better. It's better because some characters in the anime are totally not there. They just cut them out, and some parts of the story are not explained at all, what is a real disappointment. So show you some pages here. Oh, that's awesome. Shooting a gun. So that's really sad. So I like the anime, I like the soundtrack, it's just great, but the manga has explains the whole story. It has an ending, there are way more characters, you will find more about Ganta. So I would say the manga is an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, and the anime a 6 out of 10, because the ending was so disappointing, and they really didn't have the time to make a season 2 where you could see the ending with Ganta and how he changes his character. His character changes in the manga. Some people say it in the anime that his character is too whiny and bitchy, and he's like, my life sucks. And I can understand this, because when you go to a place like this, you will get kind of crazy. That's understandable. And I think he's called Hummingbird, or well, you have to watch again. Mockingbird. He's a very interesting character, and you will find in the manga everything about him, and in the anime he's like, I'm Mockingbird, I'm new here, and finish, that's all. So go for the manga, it's great. It's really, the painting, I would say, is really great, and all over, I just like the manga. So guys, Deadman Wonderland, a great manga, I would get it. Thank you for watching, and excuse my bad English.